at Sema 2025 with the Hello Special K&N Detailing key truck that we painted over at Dabitat. Let's check it out. Alright, what's up YouTube? I told you about this months ago. Remember I told you we were going out to look at a super secret project, right? And then a thing blipped on the screen and it said Sema project. Well, that's it. Alright, we're taking the key truck over to Bodies by Doug, the most reputable shop in Melbourne. This is my boy Josh Starkey, you already know him. And we're gonna bring this over there, prep it a little bit, and paint it tomorrow. So let's get to it. Josh is a trooper, man. It is like tropical storm out here right now. Florida, man. Alright, we got the truck here. Got everything unloaded. Tomorrow we're gonna come in and start scuffing everything down and getting ready to paint it. You ready, Josh? Alright, we will be back here in the morning. Alright, we got everything prepped that we're gonna spray tonight, and it's just about time to get going. So, you ready to do the damn thing, Josh?
Always.
Sema build 2025, right? Let's check this thing out. So we got pieces of the kit over here, got the side skirts, the battery cover, got everything masked up. We got the kit pulled away from the body so we can get all in here and we don't leave anything exposed. Everything's masked up. Josh did all this. He did a killer job while I was outside prepping the beds. Looking fantastic. So Josh is gonna come in here and he's gonna go ahead and spray white on top for the two-tone, a pearl white, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna shoot red all on the second layer, all across the body kit, around the bumper. These lower skirts here are gonna be black, and we'll come in later and we'll tape all this stuff up and we'll put a design in it. Coat, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. What a long day. Oh, today I get to drive it home. Josh got rained on last time, so now it's my turn. Thing was pretty sick though. Alright, so we went ahead and drove the truck back this morning. It was a really late night last night. We're gonna be adding a bunch more layers to this. So yeah, looks pretty good so far. Obviously no dry spots, no runs, which is key to making sure that this stays easy. We're gonna be doing gold and black and other colors on here. So that's alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a car cover wrapped around this. But I came here today and I sprayed these. Went ahead and got these off and I sprayed them so they could be done and we could start doing the designs on these. We just got to basically figure out where this all mocks up, and then I'm going to do like probably like a side step design right here. And then here's one of the pieces for the front that attaches to the door. And I went ahead and painted this too. It's got some nibs on it that's collected since it's been sitting out here, but I put up this piece of paper and it blocked a lot of the stuff from getting through over here, so everything is just on the surface. So when we go ahead and buff this out, everything will come out and it'll look good. Alright, so I wanted to paint some stuff today. However, when I was prepping it all, rain came. So I just went ahead and I got, well, this is already done. Ray did this. But this one right here, I went ahead and did body work right there where you can see the primer. Right there and down there, which you guys already saw because I recorded some of it. I have this back piece right here. It had a bit of a reaction when I painted it the first time, so I went ahead and scruffed off the whole reaction, and we're gonna go ahead and reshoot this. This did the same thing. It could have been stuff leaching in the fiberglass. It really could have been anything. Maybe the wipe wasn't as efficient, or maybe the towels got mixed up, and maybe something got put back on it and essentially it contaminated it. So I went ahead and de-ate it all back down, and now it's baby smooth, ready for a sealer and some color. Then right here we've got the back piece. I already went ahead and did the body work right here. It only had one ding in it, so now this is pretty much good to go. This is what I was gonna try to paint today, was these three things. However, due to the rain, as I said, I can't do that. So I went ahead and I set up what's gonna be my booth for, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where I'm gonna come in here and I'm going to do it anyway. I'm gonna be wet sanding these down here in a couple days and then doing some airbrushing on them with Josh, but I wanna come out here and show them to you guys because they look immaculate. So, as you can see, nice and glassed out. I did these two last night and I did this one the other day. There's a couple nibs and stuff in here, but that's not a big deal. Really what I'm looking for is full coverage with the color, and also flat clear coat with no dry spots. And as you can see here, this is very flat clear coat with no dry spots and essentially no orange peel. I mean, this is like, I mean, look at that. I mean, that is damn near perfect. Look at that. So these are looking great. Alright, so I went ahead and sanded down this bedside, and I also went ahead and sanded down this bedside right here. Tomorrow when I get here, I'm going to sand down this bedside, but as you can see, it's extremely flat, and it's ready for other colors and inner coat, and then obviously more clear coat. So tomorrow's going to be a long day. Josh is going to come up here, and we're going to work on these all day, and the truck all day. It's a 3-day weekend, you know, so I'm going to get ready to head out of here. And then I will see you guys back here in the morning. What's up, bro?
Too much respect. All of my shorty BDs and know not to try. Too much respect.
Ready? They scheming. We're about to see what they're scheming about. Let's go.
Airbrush just on that. Once the color's on, you airbrush around at both sides, so it looks like it's stamped on it and it's floating, like the Mugen badge is floating.
All right.
And then that would be, it gives us a border, but instead of having to like do some crazy shit.
Yeah. You're supposed to just record the natural experience. We're discussing the idea. Definitely got to figure out the colors. We'll cut it in at the same angle.
Yeah. Because in that line, we'll float it down.
We'll have to make this line straight then.
Actual one, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
You can buy the giblets.
Crocs, if you're looking, sponsor this video.
Dude, the Crocs, I've been sleeping.
Alright, so everything has been scuffed by Josh and I. And Josh and I went ahead and figured out the proper layout for these lines here on the side, so we can add in our black and we can add in our gold and we can incorporate the colors that they want in this into the design. So I went ahead and I added this double line, and I came down and I taped this fender right here, and yeah, we just kind of figured out a way that we could do this that felt cohesive with the body kit. So we'll see how this goes. And then right up here we're gonna have a big black line that's gonna be the same width as this right here, which is also going to be black, and this will come all the way down and then cut into, you know, the stripe that's going to be black. And then we'll peel the tape and we'll do everything to make it blend together the right way, and it'll be good. So we're going to go ahead and spray a couple pieces tomorrow so we can go ahead and put them on the other side and get the other side taped up, because color needs to go on this thing this week so we can clear coat it at the end of the week at his shop in the booth that we originally sprayed all this in. But I'm going to go home and I'm going to edit because I'm a couple videos behind. I'll try to get caught up. I'll play some RuneScape while I do it, and that'll be that. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
She love me so much, it seems like she buys. Niggas don't know how I live, but that's 'cause they they live it down high, for real. 4L steps, you stepping on shit till it's quiet. He brought me the money sealed up, still had it counted, I cannot just eye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's set sex in the bank. Tell him I open the safe, let's do it, let's do it. I hate a privileged rapper who don't even know what it takes. Hey, the diamonds they hit like a rainbow, that's cause the necklace a frame. Hey, what? Yeah, let's set sex in the nine. Breaking it bad in the spine. I hate a privileged rapper that ain't had a hit since he signed us, y'all. Niggas be full of excuses after they taking their time, for real, for real.
Alright, so we went ahead and got these black lines added onto here. We just went ahead and tackled the cab today so we don't focus on too many things at once. Plus, it got dark outside and the lights aren't on from when they shut off the power yesterday to install three-phase for one of the units. As a matter of fact, they actually came like last week and they shut off the power while I was in the middle of spraying something. I was spraying something red. One of the panels, I think both of the bedsides, I was spraying them, and they cut off the power in the middle of it after I laid the red, which is the most expensive part of this paint job because it's $800 a gallon. And yeah, I didn't have power for like 45 minutes. But do you have any thoughts and opinions? How are we doing?
Pretty decent.
You excited?
Oh, fuck.
You're killing it, bro.
Yeah, it looks...
Josh is an all-pro at masking and all this stuff, so he's been telling me that he feels like he hasn't been doing enough, even though I swear that he is. So he just kind of, he was like, sit back and watch this. So I did, and I feel like I learned a lot, which is always the key when you're doing stuff with people who do it for a living, like Josh does. So with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow.
They look like a rainbow, that's cause the necklace will flame. Burn. What? Hey, let's have sex in the nine, let's do it. Take it, bend in the spine, do it, let's do it. I hate a privileged rapper who ain't had a hit since he signed. Y'all niggas be full of excuses, act like you're taking your time.
Alright, another day down. I knew it was going to be a long one, so I just got here and I got right to work. So, I went ahead and I laid down the Onyx Black by Tropical Glitz all around these lines that we have taped off. Then I came back in with the pearl that we used on the upper half of the cab, and I mixed that in with my inner coat, and I put it on over top of the Tropical Glitz Black. So now it has like a gold effect to it, and that's crucial because our secondary color here is gold, so we're going to be incorporating that into the paint job, and you guys will see it soon. So that's what Josh and I are going to be doing over the weekend. So without further ado, I will see you guys tomorrow, just like we did yesterday. We're doing the same thing today, and we'll just keep this thing rolling. Alright, bro. It's your time to shine. I mean, you've been shining this whole time because you're the tape man, right? The airbrush king, the rusty pilgrim.
Dude, I'm the Bon Jovi.
Bro.
Of tape and paper.
Did you hear that?
Like,
That's John Bon
we're
Jovi
halfway
right there.
you know? I'm John Bon Taper.
We've got some mid coat right here, which serves as, essentially it's a clear base coat that seals in anything that you spray on there. So before we spray our color, we're going to go ahead and spray the mid coat on here, and what that's going to do is it's going to lock in the tape lines to prevent bleed through. Now it doesn't always work, but it helps, right? And then after we get the binder on and let that flash out, next comes this gorgeous color here by Tropical Glitz. Let's give it a stir. This is 24 karat gold by Tropical Glitz. This is who I've been getting a lot of my paint from recently. It's very expensive, but it's very good, right? And that's why it stands out, and that's why all my projects paints look so crazy. Aside from the fact that, you know, I'm laying the paint the right way and getting good results. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and mix this stuff up, spray some stuff on, and then I'll catch up with you guys when we move to the next step. You ready, player?
Always ready, dude.
Alright, let's get it. right, it is Monday. What's today's date? September what? 7th? 8th? 8th. All right. Josh and I are working on the key truck, doing a little bit of airbrush touch-up. And when I say we, I mean Josh, Rusty Pilgrim here, because this is his expertise right here. And if I were to try to do this, I'd probably mess a lot of it up. Here he is working on the tape job right here. I went ahead and I taped up this line right here to kind of match the swoop of this line, and then match the thickness. And then I took that all and I'm mirroring it over to the other side right now. So I've got this piece of paper that I created a measurement from, let's see, this way. So then when I get over to the other side, I can flip it over, and then I'll have the spacing correct on that one, so it's close enough, right? And then Josh is getting ready to do the inner coat layer. So let's finish up what we're doing over here so we can do that and not get inner coated out. All right, so I made this template right here like I was showing you guys. So let me go ahead and move this, right? And we'll put this right here. Right there. Then let me get a little bit of tape. All right, so there's our template for the spacing. Go ahead and pull this down here, and we'll line up these marks on the corner here, right here, with this line. And then we will drag the line on the bottom into place. So that should be right about where it needs to be. So let me go ahead and tape it up. Alright, so we went ahead and shot on the gold, and then we peeled off all the tape and the masking, and then shot in some inner coat. It's looking really good right now. It's not quite popping the way it's going to, because you gotta remember that inner coat is basically a clear base coat. So it's a little shiny, but it's still gonna get the pop from the clear coat. So now that the gold stripe is added in on this side, and we've got this side all locked in, tomorrow we can focus on that side. So we had to do a little bit of a repair right here on this piece, but now that that's dealt with, now it's in gold. I'll come in tomorrow and I'll peel all this tape off, and then I'll spray an inner coat over it before we go in and touch up some black paint from the repair, and then this will be ready to go in here and match the rest. And then once we get the inner coat on, then it'll also match this. So I went ahead and I worked some gold paint into the areas where the issues were, and then I sanded it all back, and then I went ahead and I took inner coat with a Q-tip and I dabbed it into the spots where there were lows. And then tomorrow when it's all dry, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to sand this down even before I go ahead and put more gold over it. So the reason I'm going to let it dry overnight is because if you start sanding it too early, it'll actually start messing up what's underneath it, because when you put the inner coat on here, it kind of reactivates the paint underneath, so you got to let it all gas out thoroughly before you start messing with it. So I'm just going to leave it overnight, and then I'll come in tomorrow and I will fix it. Alright, so I'm headed out to Orlando. Josh and I are supposed to be painting the key truck today, but I just gotta do a little side mission, you know? The whole world can't stop because of the key truck, so gotta do some other things first. So I'll let you guys know after I hit Orlando, and I'm gonna show you what I got. Alright, so mission successful. I got my wheels, they're back there. However, while I was grabbing the wheels, I started hearing a sound coming from the bushes, and turns out it was this. Beep! Hello, welcome to the family. So yeah, now I have a kitten. I already have cats, so this will be a good integration. Anyways, he was by himself, and he was screaming like he needed help. So now he's part of my family. And I got wheels. So I came out for wheels, and I got a kitten. Anyways, I'll see you guys back at the shop. Alright, welcome to the shop, little thing. You're a cute little cat. Let me tell you. Hi. You want to explore? I'm gonna grab this little thing. It's itty bitty. got to be like 4 or 5 weeks old. We've been hanging out. Where are you going? Oh, already on the move, huh? You gonna go under the jet? Come here. No, it doesn't like the plastic. Hi. Oh, and it's off. Oh, it stepped on paper. It didn't like that very much. Straight to the hardest place to reach in the shop. Typical kitten behavior. Alright, little guy's going with my mom so she can take him to the vet in the morning and make sure that he is all safe and doesn't have any kitty diseases. So you're in good hands now, buddy. I will see you later. We are pals now, locked in, 4L. That's what's up. Thank you for bringing him food. Thank you for taking him to the vet. And he is now part of the family. Baby.
Makes it like alright. Because we don't have to like get in. When you were doing this color, that shit
It's horrible.
sucks.
It does suck. It does suck. Absolutely. Because by the time I got to clear coating, my arm was so dead that, yeah. And it wouldn't be like that if it was broken down like that.
Yeah, that shit. There ain't no runs. Everything's covered pretty well. There's fucking trash on everything. It's just the mood.
That's how it goes, bruh.
But show shit.
Gotta get the trash out.
Show shit I'm fucking buffing anyway, dude. I'll pull my little mini buff around. I can smell the desert right now, dude. Fucking get fucked up. It's gonna be a hangover 4 in that motherfucker will be, dude. I'll be naked in sweat.
This dude is a trip. Let's go look at the stuff. All right, let's go grab this K-Truck. K-Truck, Key Truck, I don't really care. How do you pronounce it? All right, we got the truck here. As you guys saw about an hour ago, anything that can be taken off the truck has been clear coated. Josh did the final clear coat on these parts because Josh does this every day, and we can trust his hand more than we can trust mine. Not that I don't know what I'm doing, but I kind of don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, Josh is doing the final clear coat. Either way, it looks really good. We got some buffing to do. Got to get out some nibs, but tomorrow we're gonna get at it and get the rest of the truck done. So, we'll see you in the morning. All right, so I just got back over to my shop. I'm kind of moseying around a little bit. I got here to pick up some stuff and it started raining. And I'm in the 240, and the 240 doesn't have windshield wipers that have newer windshield wipers. Like, it has the things, but the windshield wipers that are on it might be like 15 years old. Like, they just scratch my windshield. So I can't use them. So I've just been hanging out here at the shop, messing around with the JZX. I went ahead and pulled out the the wool pad right here. And I've been hitting this little section right here with it just to try to see what type of scratches it can take out, how serious of scratches it can take out, etc. So I got a bunch of stuff right up in this area to work on still, and I got to do obviously the whole rest of the trunk. But I am seeing here that the buffing pad, the wool pad, is doing a really good job of removing any of the scratches. So I only took 1500 and 2K and I hit this area, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with 2500 and 3K as well, just to make a little bit less work. I'm gonna head home though, because it stopped raining and it's like 10 o'clock, and Josh and I are gonna meet back up at his shop where he works, and we're gonna keep knocking out the rest of the truck. So I will see you guys in the morning. You excited, bro?
Absolutely.
I bet. Oh, the door's open. All right. All right, I'll show it to you guys. Look at that thing. There's a piece that goes right there. Don't worry about that. Anywhere you see black is where the body kit goes. Fantastic final clear, Josh.
Thank you very much.
We're almost done. Time to take it back to Melbourne, back to my shop, where we will reassemble it and do some paint correction. So let's get this thing over there and hope that nothing goes wrong, because that would not be good. Realistically, how many infractions am I committing right now? Alright, so I got no front windshield, no rear windshield, I have no tail lights, no brake lights, no license plate light. I have a transport tag, but it's not mine. Let's just get over to my shop as quickly as possible. Got Josh's wife in front of me. Got Josh behind me in the D21. In the middle of a sandwich. I'll update you guys when we get there. Alright, nothing bad happened, thank goodness. Truck's back. We're gonna go ahead and start de-nibbing, getting rid of a couple sags, and buffing this thing out tomorrow or Tuesday. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, and we'll figure out what we got going on. Man, you guys will never understand if you don't live in Florida. I was just in my shop and I walked out. It's like there's a pink Instagram filter on life right now because the sun's setting. It's like golden hour right now. But golden hour in Florida is sometimes gold and sometimes it's orange and sometimes it's pink. So even though you guys can't see it right now, it looks so sick outside. Let's go ahead and look at this key truck and some nice beautiful sunset lighting. Alright, so we got Zach here.
Hi, I'm just about to walk out.
This is Enthusiast Motorsports Zach right here. He rents a shop right around the corner from me. You guys have probably seen him in a bunch of videos. If you need your car tinted or you need vinyl wrap done or you need PPF done, do not hit up another person if you support my channel and you live in the area. That's who you need to hit up right there.
I never know what to do with my hands when you point the camera at me. Is it YouTube?
Dude, I'm like,
And then you go back and watch the footage, you're like, oh man, that looks stupid. So now I'm just gonna intentionally do.
yeah, every time I watch myself on this channel, I'm like, man, I look like I'm on this man.
That's who's gonna tint your car. And he does a great job, so hit him up because he runs a good business and he needs your so hit him up.
He wants your work. I want your friendship.
He wants your work. All right, but what Zach's doing right now is we identified all the places on this truck that there's like chafing from the bedsides or with the kit. So right now Zach is going around and he's laying PPF in the areas where any of that could occur and mess up the paint. So there's gonna be a little PPF right here where the hook goes. There is already a little PPF right here on the inside where this makes contact. And where else did you put it, Zach?
That's the fun part.
Right
You can't
here.
see it.
There's some right here. So when this moves around and it hits against the bedside right here, it doesn't chip any paint. So we're just trying to make sure that, you know, this is good before they get it. Or if they get it and they drive it, they don't immediately start finding areas where paint chipped because this car just smacks all over the place because there's a bunch of things that move and whatnot. And there's no rubber seals to buffer anything. So yeah, either way, Josh is going to keep buffing out the side of this and we're going to get this thing done and get it out of here. So let's keep working. You want to put PPF on my trunk that I'm wet sanding and you want the scratches to go away?
I'm gonna show you how you're wasting your time sanding it and buffing it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude.
Well, you didn't offer.
Easy now, dude.
You didn't come here and offer to do a $3,000 PPF job on my freshly painted car, did you?
Zach had the heart to tell me that paint's dead.
No, I did not say that.
Yeah.
No, I did not say that.
Yeah.
Bring the receipts.
Dude.
He's got 'em.
Bring the receipts,
when
dude.
you were selling those stains, I was like, man,
I told-
he does.
I
was like, I'll paint some for you. And you were straight up were like, paint's dead, dude.
Oh yeah, no, that was satire, dude. You can't, no.
He is the biggest troll in the world, dude.
Here's-
He really is.
Paint's dead.
Magic
No,
trick,
I'm
ready?
dead. I need money. Is it shining?
Do all the bubbles stay under it?
No, wait. Can I put, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I put solution on your car.
Look at that. All gone.
Dude, that was almost like soft day action.
Yeah, that was really classy.
It was.
I like that.
Why'd you spit on your
I
squeegee?
licked it. You got to lick it.
You ain't licking it first, bro. You ain't doing it right.
I see that. You brought that trick from the bedroom, huh?
I've never put PPF on anything in my life.
It's like a condom for your car. Can I use this to dry it?
Sure.
Be pure, like nice.
All right, look at that. Ta-da. No, there's a scratch right there.
Well, that's a line in the film. This stuff's been sitting forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a scratch in my trunk. Anyways,
No,
here's what the
this
rest
is a
looks
line in
like.
the film.
And then there's what it looks like under the PPF. Hire this man.
Should I scratch his $20,000 paint job on his JZX? No, it's $37,000, isn't it?
3758.
And we're best friends. And this might end our friendship.
The power of PPF.
Yeah, you got to see that in real time.
Alright, so we've been buffing stuff, we've been denibbing stuff, blocking, buffing, polishing, whatever. It's like 10:30 now. As you guys always know, I gotta get up for work at 5:30 a.m. So it's time to go home and eat some dinner and then go to bed, do a little bit of editing, whatever. However, I need to show you the truck because this thing is sick, dude. Look at this. I've been putting stuff on it. So, right, we got the side on, we got this piece on, we got the side skirt. Everything's bolted on. We got the beds. Yo, this thing is unreal. I know it looks like I'm pointing at the Mark II, but I'm really pointing at the key truck. I'm stoked. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bring your SEMA project to work day. No, I'm just kidding. But I did bring the SEMA project to work. It's going home tomorrow, so I gotta come and bring it and show my coworkers who have been asking me about it for the last 3 months. So here it is at work. I actually drove it by some state troopers and they didn't even care, considering it has no windows, no taillights, no headlights. You'd think that they'd care. They didn't care. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to work. Alright guys, so it's our last day with the key truck and we are on a time crunch right now. We actually have maybe 7 hours until this truck gets picked up and we're not even close to being done with it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that for dramatic effect. We're actually pulling up to the finish line shortly, but currently what we're doing is denibbing and buffing a bunch of stuff for the truck so it can shine and look really good. So yeah, let's see what Josh is doing. How you feeling right now, Josh? You feeling the heat?
I'm feeling pretty good, dude. Like, I'm excited how everything's coming out looking good. It's like flat, looking decent. Like, I'm excited to get all this figured out and fixed up and just put it out in the sun and see what it looks like, all the colors and stuff.
So Josh got here at 8 o'clock this morning. I did not. I need my sleep, you know? But anyways, yeah, so we're just gonna keep working away on this and I'll keep you updated throughout the day. We'll get it out in the sun shortly, give it a wash, and let you guys see what it looks like with all the pieces on. And then once it goes back home to the boys at K&N, they're gonna go ahead and throw the giant wheels on it that they have that fit the wide body, and then they're probably gonna rebuff it again because that's what they do for a living, right? So they're probably gonna make this look even better than it does now. And then yeah, then it's gonna go to a car show in California and then over to Sema in Vegas. So let's get this thing wrapped up. Alright, well, it's all done. At least our part of this process. Obviously, it still has to get windows put back in and the whole thing has to get put back together, but we did the part that we got paid to do, which was make it look the way it does now. So I hope you guys like this thing, because it has taken an immense amount of time to do, and it's taken me away from doing the Mark II, which I know you all want to see, but a SEMA project is a SEMA project, and the fact that Josh and I got to do this is incredible. So I'm more than stoked to have done it. I'm glad to be done with it, and I'm really excited to see what the owners think when they show up here in probably like 25 minutes to pick it up. So I'll be sure to record that interaction, and you guys can watch it, and then we can get this thing out of here and get back to the regularly scheduled program. So I'll see you guys when they show up.
This red, black, white, and gold. It was outside chilling, then it started sprinkling, so we brought it inside.
I know, it seems like we just missed a ring.
Yeah.
What's up? How you doing? How you doing?
This
Good,
color
how are you?
In person.
Yeah, it's sick. And then the sun, when it's bright out, it looks really good.
That look just for you two to split.
Sick. Appreciate it, man.
Of course. Holy grail.
Got some parts in the back. I mean,
That looks so crazy. Yeah, pictures didn't do it justice.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have different hardware, new hardware.
Yeah, we're doing all new hardware.
Perfect, perfect. We were trying to figure that out throughout the time we were doing it.
It was a mixture of hardware.
Yep. Cool.
This is insane.
yeah, we figured the back was just kind of like, we didn't want to put too much, so
Yeah.
we just simple, like just a little something different, but still JDM.
I don't know if that's simple, but
I mean,
it's amazing.
Far from simple.
it's
That's nuts.
a lot simpler to do that than all the rest of it. So
I'm so glad you guys' name's on it too.
yeah, I figured it was flashy, but not too flashy. It's still, I don't know, it's simple, but like sick. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know, it's not too wild.
The booty needed something though, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The color looks so good.
How are the new guns? I know
Great.
You were hyped about that.
Yeah, they're really fun. I enjoyed using them.
Do you notice a huge difference from cheaper guns to that?
Not really. I mean, I really liked my Harbor Freight gun when I used it on the JZX, but everything just shoots a little bit different. So I don't know. I feel like the easiest way to explain the new guns is that they spray really smooth.
Which helps you in the end.
Yeah.
It's not like super sparkly, or is what we
Yeah.
thought. So we put some gold pearl on this, the stripes, like all the bigger
Yeah.
stuff, just so. But
Has
we
the
left
pop.
we left the bottom solid black, all that stuff black, that. So it's like two different
Little
blacks.
contrast,
yeah.
yeah.
So it wouldn't be just all one black. So we figured we just throw it in just to, make it a little different still. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh my god.
it sparkles like crazy.
And that same sparkles on the
Oh,
white too.
Yeah. In the sun, I bet that looks insane.
Yeah. Well, which sucks because every day we've had it outside. Like the day we painted it and brought it back, overcast. The day that we get it buffed out, overcast.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to really see it in the sun. Other than like random parts on random days.
Yeah. This is insane. This is gonna blow people's minds.
I hope so. I'm pumped you guys like it.
It's amazing. No, this is like amazing. I don't even know how to say it. Like speechless. Like seeing it in video and like pictures and stuff is one thing, but like
Yeah, when you see it, it's crazy.
I'm curious to see what like these people from Japan are gonna think. Because nobody does stuff like this with the K truck. Honestly, like
Happy with it?
yeah,
More than
beyond happy.
Sweet.
It's
Wait a minute. So what do you guys think?
Dude, this is
Absolutely incredible.
insane. You guys absolutely killed it.
You happy?
Beyond happy.
What do you think?
Amazing. Words can't even describe how amazing it is.
Thank you for letting us do this.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see it at SEMA.
Oh yeah.
All three of these guys haven't been to SEMA. This is the year, boys.
yeah. We're just become best friends.
Look at that, boys.
That was terrifying.
I know. See why I didn't want to do it? Your work truck. Can you believe that your work truck is done?
Yeah.
Work truck.
That's crazy.
It's not a work truck no more.
Not a work truck no more? Let's go to SEMA. Alright, I made it to Vegas. I got really sick on the plane ride, but now I'm okay. We get early access to SEMA because it's Monday and everybody's still setting up, so we're gonna go down there and check out everything before it's chaotic. And also get our passes. Alright, we're at SEMA, early access. We're gonna check out some of the coolest cars that I've seen so far today. here I was thinking that we painted the coolest key truck at Sema. I think it's in contention, but this thing is fantastic. Alright, so we made it around the first halls upstairs. So after we mosey around downstairs, we're gonna go find the key truck. That's why I'm here, right? I painted it with Josh. Josh gets here in a few days, and then I'm gonna take Josh around and show him everything that I'm figuring out right now, so he doesn't have to worry about doing all the walking. Hello. Oh, let's go this way. There's a bunch of stuff in the way. All right, so we're outside trying to find the key truck that we painted right now. I just gotta walk up to this truck because it's taller than me. That's all. That's all. The bottom of the truck is taller than me. I'm not very tall, so, you know, not too crazy. One has 17 turbos on it. What is going on over here? Is this another one of those Sema doesn't run vehicles? What the hell? This is really cool. Is that tow miter? Holy shit. Yo, dog, I painted that thing. What? Look at that. That's insane. It looks like they left the windows rolled down. I'm gonna roll them up, cause yeah, no. Go ahead and. It feels so wrong. Nobody here probably knows that I painted this, so they're probably like, why is this kid touching these people's truck? But I painted it, and the windows are down. Can't have the windows down. Dude, this thing came out absolutely insane. I'll come back and get some clips of it tomorrow when it's daylight. Man, this is nuts. All right, we're back, Sema day 2. I've already taken some B-roll clips, so I'll show those to you right now. We're here at Sema with the key truck that Josh and I painted, and the K&N boys did a full 3-stage paint correction on it after we finished the paint job, and it's looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, and we'll see all the little details that Josh and I did. You can see them up close in the sun, and then we can look at everything that the K&N boys did to wrap it up. All right, so we got Noah here, and he's gonna tell us everything that happened to the truck after it left my shop after the paint job.
So as you guys remember, the truck was basically naked when it left Zach. Didn't have any glass, had no interior. So first off, we got brand new windshield and seal installed in there, all the glass installed, and then on the interior, we flocked the entire dash, we flocked the door panels, we did this sweet moon eyes door panel fabric, got a brand new ball fixed steering wheel and hub, got everything put together with the airlift management, controller, everything like that. We also, once we got it back in the shop, tore the engine completely apart, got all the new pieces powder coated, all new vacuum lines. That way everything looks and works, matches perfectly. Got our new Lexan cover. And as everyone mentioned, the truck, yes, it has wheels. The proper wheels that fit the kit. As you can see, the fitment is on point. The truck is actually completed. And if you come around to the back, we did a new custom exhaust setup. And the main comment we've gotten is that the truck has less cylinders than it does exhaust tips, because we have 4 exhaust tips and 3 cylinders. I don't know why everyone keeps saying it, but they do. And as you can see, we got the BBO Acti plate on, and the truck is finally complete and at Sema. So thank you to Zach and Josh for doing a killer job, because it wouldn't be here without them.
And thank you to Noah and Kyler for the opportunity to paint the truck and have it be at Sema this year. This is absolutely insane, right? And we've all worked incredibly hard to make this happen. So thank you, bro. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, bro. Come on, you're part of this too. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. We just tried to go to a car meet. It was supposed to be secret. Not very secret. Tight. Guess we pulled up at the wrong time. The meet started at 7. It's 7:20. There's like hundreds of people here and aggressive cops. I'm gonna move on. Imagine they'll probably come over here next. They aren't playing. I don't think anything happened. I just think it was the abundance of people that showed up. Everybody's gotta have somewhere to go after Sema, right? Oh, get it, guys. Time to shut this down. Shout out to these guys for getting us out of there.
Oh yeah.
There you go, John.
They were ready to arrest everybody. We just got there. Whatever. Alright, so what is it, day 3 at Sema? It's Thursday, so it could be day 2. I think it's day 3. Yeah, I've just been kind of moseying around and seeing what everybody's doing to keep themselves entertained. So we went over to the Optima area where they're shredding tires. A couple cars were cool, a couple cars were not cool, but I only recorded the cool ones, which is like 2. But I haven't been there very long either. So anyways, I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm walking up on a bunch of gigantic trucks. So for all you Florida boys, let's look at some trucks. Wait. Dude, this is not what I expected at all. Check out this Mercedes here, right? So obviously you guys know that I do the body work. You know that I did the JZX 100, or JZX 81 rather, and I did a bunch of fiberglass work on it, right? So what I learned when you're doing fiberglass work is that the moldings from factory, they're usually pretty bad, right? So anything that you do with fiberglass in terms of trying to like shape or create a shape, you're always gonna have to like deal with lows and highs and waviness. So like when I look at this Mercedes right here, it really just, I'm impressed. I'm extremely impressed because somebody not only made this wide body kit from scratch, but it's literally perfect. Like I cannot explain to you how utterly perfect this whole kit is. And knowing what it took to get the JZX kit right, I know they have hundreds of hours into this. Back to Florida.